I'm so sorry, you guys, for the weird break. It's snowing here, and I mean it looks gorgeous.
You should be
But
proud of all the
what I mean to
potions
say
you've
is
brewed.
that my power went out. Um, so since my power went out, I had to wait for it to come back up, and then for the network to reconnect and all that jazz. So that's what happened there.
My plan is to have enough galleons one day that I don't have to work.
Bum 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 bum. Weird, there is not a field guide in here.
Hello.
Oh, come in, come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
Yeah, I want to see your manager. Okay, let me stop. Oh.
You can stop by anytime.
Ah, I meant to buy that one. Rapola.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Rebellion. Revelio.
I beg your pardon, but would you...
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel.
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves.
Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd.
Herd.
Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. And be warned, she's a stubborn girl. She may need some convincing to come with you.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. Sounds as if she's in trouble.
Revelio.
Revelio. I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. She's in trouble.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
There we go. I was like, I want that.
Revelio.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't hurt.
There it is. The brood and Nifty.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck, and before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracells. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to... Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe. Now, why don't you... Always best to pop in.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need.
And
What do you have for sale?
what's that? Oh. All right.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelia.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Not enough reflection on this. You're back! Nice to see you again. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. Sounds as if she's in trouble. This place has seen better days. Hazel must be here somewhere.
Revelio.
I'll look after you.
Revelio.
Come on, Hazel. Revelio. Revelio.
In my opinion. I'm sure it'll be harder to kill. What's that?
It's Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay. Where the heck are these unicorns?
Revelio. 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 now. I'm only trying to help. Revelio.
Damn it. There she is.
Arresto momentum. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now.
Finally.
I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend, Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine, and I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I know what that Velia. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Arrest the remains. Do cooperate, won't you? Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Revelio. Ha! Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Feels like I've been at this.
Who is it? Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio. Revelio.
Alexa, play notification.
Monday, there's one new notification. Infinity shopping. Don't you love five dollars and letting you know infinity. Shut up. Manipulate Guato Tirado.
Revelio.
Good. Spanish edition. By Jennifer Armentrout. It's $18. 60 cents for $8. 35 cents in savings. You can do it on Wednesday, 7:82. You can say, buy it now. No.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Revelio.
Where is it?
Revelio.
Y'all, I cannot find the other one. Like, there's gotta be like one more. 'Cause what the crap?
Revelio.
Man, I really cannot frickin' find it. What?
Revelio.
Revelio. Reparo.
Okay, so...
Revelio.
Just be over
This
here
could
looking.
prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It's supposed to be down here.
Lumos.
I guess that wasn't true. So that's probably...
Revelio.
it. Seriously, where is the next one? What the heck? Guys, this is wild. I don't even... Where is it? Oh my god, it's gonna drive me crazy. I can't. It's gonna drive me bonkers. Absolutely bad shit. Oh, there it is.
That's that.
Finally. Oh my goodness. Sure took long enough. Good lord. Okay. I really thought that was going to be easier than it was. Oh, this broom upgrade's pretty great. Not gonna lie.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Anytime centaurs come up, I just think about that song that's going everywhere. I'm a half horse, half man. It just plays in my head rent free. Can't handle it.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio. Revelio. You don't think the room is...
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio. Revelio.
It's another aggressive one. What is going on with them?
Revelio.
Butterfly there.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
There we go.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
That needs that symbol and that symbol.
Lumos.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
You did it!
Revelio.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what Fwoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Revelio.
We found it!
Revelio.
It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Ouch.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgers.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes. Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. Always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Revelio.
We had a power outage. We had a power outage. Yeah, we did. Came back on pretty quick, though. Yeah. Nice. Remember
Revelio is gonna snitch from inside.
Because I told you, I can transfigure one.
I've seen her do it. It's true. Soon get us a
Hello, are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky. Speaking of which, care to lose...
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Yeah.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Didn't I say I adore competition? Hard luck. Okay.
Absolutely. Don't come...
That's the spirit. Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Wow, you are good.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Is it possible to become an aura and not excel in it?
Revelio.
If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go to the magic.
Go next time. That's all.
I'm happy to let you know.
Revelio.
Some days are more difficult.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matebeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Professor, I wondered if I could ask how you came to Hogwarts.
Ah, I suppose that is not an unexpected question. After I told you about my time in Mahutokoro, it was a simple matter of fate, really. After my experience with the Toyohashi Tengu, I was determined to find work that would fulfill me. I accepted a position with the Japanese Ministry of Magic. I cannot tell you the specifics of my work. A few years into my post, I had the honor of working with Professor Weasley, at the time a curse breaker for the British Ministry.
Professor Weasley was a curse breaker for the Ministry.
She was. But I would advise you not to inquire upon it. She is quite clear that her focus is now Hogwarts. We coordinated, shall we say, defensive efforts on a particular matter, and were talking one evening about the rigors of our respective positions. She mentioned plans to... Her description of the school was so enchanting.
I suppose I can understand.
But that is not at all what happened. My reason for coming...
Then you enjoy being a flying instructor?
I do. You would do well. I am proud.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, well, I know where it is now. I don't think I have. I feel like I should have been on a mission to do that. Okay, so we're gonna go this way.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm not ready for Professor Bin's lecture.
If you fail History of Magic, you're doomed to repeat it. The class, that is.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed.
At least half of the classroom.
The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his where were we? Back to our class topic for today. Curious.
Can you tell me where I might find Grimbold Weft?
Oh yes, Grimbold Weft. Quick with a needle and thread, that one. He's a fascinating artifact of the Goblin Rebellion of 1752. At any rate, he can be found nearby, perched in his case. Without his quick hand and deft needlework, witches and wizards have hold during the late spring.
Revelio.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify.
Abandoning class to
Keen-eyed
wander the halls isn't
students will
keeping with
spot the
Professor
statue of
Binns'
Sir
manner of
Aphbuttle
teaching.
of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons, but rather in
These
training.
bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnaby. Rumour has it, she was demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm. She was never seen again. Perhaps she succeeded. I suppose we'll never know.
In all the centuries that Hogwarts has existed, not once has it collapsed.
Revelio.
As one would expect, Hogwarts contains no narthexes, since obviously those would not be found in castles.
This unassuming smudge is rumoured to be the location of the very first successful use of bombard. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell the tale.
There's nothing quite so magical as history.
Revelio.
Dusty, immutable history. Students often complain.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well, so Bill. Of course that is.
Pity goblins and wizards.
True. The wise students. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
Alohomora.
How can we do so much and accomplish so little?
Revelio. Revelio.
I think...
Revelio.
So we have spider, which has a value of 8. It's 20, so we need weird dragon head guy. There we go. And now we have the weird Cthulhu looking thing, which is 7, and a unicorn, which is 1. So we need another unicorn. There we go.
Revelio.
What is...
Revelio.
Professor Weasley, you're still doing her.
Revelio.
Wait, what?
Revelio.
I keep things clean as a whistle, but it's... Oh, what's that vile
Loomis.
stench? Oh, what is that portrait doing? Oh, not someone else trying to pass through. I'd be careful.
Revelio. Revelio.
Room, we do have a few.
House ghosts can procure rancid meat.
Lumos.
Oh, watch the tile under your feet. Something foul. Oh, please be careful.
Revelio. Revelio.
Well done putting Imelda in her place. And in her own time trials, no less.
Where are they?
Can't see this being much good to us.
It's an outrage! No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt!
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been
Bro, calm down.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear, that sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung, half another place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So, back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
Stretch. Sorry guys, quick pause.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How much? Off you go then.
Right now, guys, I'm just picking up quests. Pretty much. Okay. Yeah.
My fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
I think like a stone. Revelio. Revelio. Confring. Revelio.
Why did I never learn how...
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not... I'm
She
Merida,
wants to
by
go
the way.
swim with a mermaid.
We didn't officially meet, but we...
Yes, of course. Good to...
And you.
You...
I am. And there's misunderstanding. I feel that if God...
I'm impressed.
You do? I
Sorry, guys, I'm really not one to sit through all the dialogue.
telling them I couldn't swim.
Well, I can swim and could...
You'd really do that? The last thing I... Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to the...
Alright.
I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just...
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Revelio. Confringo! Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Confringo! Lumos. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Revelio. Nerida will be happy about this.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just... I can't wait to study this.
All right.
Oh, it's you! Just the...
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry. How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset.
Exactly. He may be... And no one deserves such a... Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of... Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Okay. Now... Oh.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on the sarcophagus there. pleasant surprise. I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
Professional Quidditch matches. It's in my blood, you know. My family comes from just outside Quidditch.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Revelio.
Hey.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hello. Might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious... I wonder if you might...
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
I'll be able to put that to good use. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon. Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Revelio.
a lovely place to visit. Give my best to either of the Thistlewoods if you see them.
Revelio.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo!
This is tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio.
Be strong, Alexandra.
Revelio. Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... It's not every day a girl has to put down her own...
What do you mean?
With Ranrock's... I apologize, but everyone...
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try.
Thank you. What? But he's my I'll be honest.
I'm not thrilled.
Oh, no. In fact, you should avoid...
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
Revelio.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend? Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll. It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? I wish things could have turned out different.
There wasn't much you could have done.
Goodness. I'm glad people in the hamlet had already...
Vanquisher?
Yes, that was it. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
The Troll Vanquisher. Earn the title. Revelio.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Very well.
Revelio. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Revelio. Oh, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. A troll? You can't be serious. Revelio. Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Revelio. 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 Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Oh.
Lumos.
So I'm back in the troll place.
Revelio.
Yeah.
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Confringo! Svante will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Does Professor Black have children of his own?
I am happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry, that's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
I just find it's quickly.
My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having beats for feet teaches a memorable lesson.
Okay. So I have to pick Gabe up, right? When it's time to get him. Because poor Precious. Gabe and Grammy. Dusty's mom. Can't drive in the snow, poor baby. So now I have a driving license to go and pick him up because she's away.
Well, good thing you got the Subaru.
Yeah.
Where should I set this watch trace? Next to the head.
Yeah. That's where I always put it.
I appreciate you letting me use that. Hopefully I get something from unemployment.
I hope you do too.
Yeah.
Because you deserve it.
Yeah, and also. But yeah.
Yeah, that would be great too.
Yeah. Sorry it's taking forever.
No, it's okay. I totally understand. I get it. I'm not mad.
Yeah. But yeah,
that sweater looks mad. Can I touch it?
Yeah, I'm really comfy. It was cheap too, so that's
That's nice.
It's like $20.
That's nice.
It's so nice.
Do you want to come with me when I go and get Gabe?
I was just gonna show you here.
I don't need you to, but it's nice to have you. Okay. Do you like her look, by the way?
Oh yeah, it's great.
I thought they were super steampunk.
It makes me think of steampunk. These are like the iconic steampunk colors.
Right.
I like steampunk.
Oh, and apparently TikTok is back.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, okay, well, is there anything different about it? Like, did America buy it? Like, what happened?
Well, my friend from Nigeria, she has a U.S. account because they don't let the Nigerians sell anything on TikTok Shop. So she made a U.S. account. And she texted me. She's like, "Girl, TikTok is back. America is so unserious." And I was like, "Yeah, that's true."
That's funny, but like, they had us thinking that, oh, it's gonna be gone forever. Here it is.
Everyone thought it was gonna go away like Vines.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, if that's the case, and I'm not going to Red Note, I guess I'm just gonna have Red Note.
I'm just gonna have both.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Red Note and TikTok.
Well, because I don't want to get rid of Red Note in case they decide to ban TikTok again randomly. So, I've been downloading all my videos from that I shared to Instagram, so I can get my fucking TikTok videos back that I spent so much time making. And Reddit has a thing where you can request all your videos to be transferred, which I did, but they have like thousands and thousands of requests. Whoever works at Red Note server is probably yeah, but that's okay.
Well, they shouldn't have banned it, otherwise this clusterfuck would have happened.
Yeah, everyone's like flocking to alternative apps, so. Like, they weren't going to stop everybody from doing what they did on TikTok. It's going to be in a different place. But I'll do both. It doesn't hurt to advertise your book on both. No. At all.
Pockets are nice. You know my yarn bowl and the little ball of yarn? I could fit that in here.
For real?
Yeah,
shit.
Oh
my god. You could fit a no-skip CD player in there.
Exactly. Like the Junko teens.
And then every time you walked or stepped down particularly hard, it would skip.
It would. It would.
There was nothing to stop it. Like, it was terrible. But we rocked it out though, man. Like, we did our best.
I even got an email saying, like, hey, TikTok is back. Of course, I got some people mad about it on Facebook, and I'm like, this don't make you unique, let people enjoy things.
Like, why are people mad that it's back?
I don't know. I guess they just know. Or not know, they just associate TikTok with, like, all the negative news about it.
Oh.
Like
they're not actually, like, paying attention.
Like, there's some negative shit on Facebook as well.
There is on every social media.
Right, but for some reason TikTok is getting so much more hate.
I don't know. Maybe because it allows people to make alternative revenue. Possibly. But, like, I had a feeling it wasn't going to be gone forever. Because I was like, it's too lucrative. There's too many people making too much money. And, like, established companies are making a lot of money on TikTok, too. So, like, I was like, if for no other reason than naked self-interest, it's not going to be gone forever. That was what I thought. And then when I saw that they actually did ban it, I was like, oh, maybe I was wrong. But now it's back.
Yeah, I'm glad that it is.
Me too. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them too. I deleted Clapper though.
Huh?
I deleted that Clapper one.
I didn't even get it.
I tried it out, but it doesn't load. Like it like it pulls up and it kind of looks like TikTok, but it's so glitchy. Like it doesn't load. It doesn't let you really see anything. So I was like, this is not really worth my time. So I just uninstalled it.
Well, let me know when you're good.
Okay, it'll be later. What did I miss?
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But What's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Leave me alone. Oh my god, leave me alone.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
Okay. So I have some things that I need to tend to. Some people I know are flipping out because of the weather, which is okay, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this a day for the gaming for now. And also I need to eat something and get a drink refill. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this stream. Thank you for those of you who tuned in, and I will see you next time.